Hey son, sorry I missed you. I just wanted to tell you that I am very proud of you. You're making great strides in your life. And I remember when you were younger, I always told you that your actions dictate your future, and you're putting a lot of steps in place, and your future is looking really bright right now. So I'm really, really proud of you. Keep up the good work. You're gonna get exactly where you want to be. I'm very proud of you. Love you, Mom.
Initiating startup sequence.
I said I'm not finna lose, and I got a lot to prove. Don't follow me, follow my moves. Shit, let's boogie. Repeat the mission brief, I never miss a step. Stepping on these step kids, redirecting what they misdirect is evident to misdirection. Let them sorrow soak in part, they wait from me, they always miss the lessons. Got a lot of love for all 5 of my friendships, yeah. They can't plot on us, but drop inside our mentions, yeah. Unsolicited DMs, that's how I met them, yeah. They've been low vibrational since days I met them, yeah. I'm just praying for my blessings, yeah. And that doesn't mean I'm praying God will bless them less. Start the session and I'm black and I'm on text message. Their madness, all that dead weight is in my way and it's best left in the casket. The excess really dreadful, it's a handful, not a headful. They X'd out cause my hands full of some full bags where I head to, yeah. Couldn't hear them from up here, I'm way above them. Never lead them to the brunches, brother, keep your distance from them. Y'all can't make me lose my grind. Snip them from the circle, it's about that time. We can tell the leggings from the joggers from a mile. Perfume and colognes, clothing in the aisle. Y'all can't make me lose my grind. Snip them from the circle, it's about that time. We could tell the leggings from the joggers from a mile. Perfume and colognes, clothing in the aisle, yeah. Cubic zirconias in the blood. That's a lab diamond in the rough. We all smiles like the dentistry. They can never say we ain't enough. Cubic zirconias in the blood. That's a lab diamond in the rough. We all smiles like the dentistry. They can never say we ain't enough.
Happy Boys Records.
Hello, son. Sorry we couldn't get together this weekend like we planned. I know you wanted to go to the jewelry store and get some of that fine jewelry. Well, anywho, next time. And when you get a chance, let me that album so I can send it to some folks. Talk to you.
Happy Boys.
I put Allah on my chain. It's Arabic on my necklace. I guess exercising ain't the only time I'm flexing. I put so much time and effort into how I'm dressing, addressing the lessons. Only got a heart for my family and my best friends. Guess I'm playing part in saving everyone who listens. They don't bite the bait, cool, I'm booked, not stressing. Exercise the right and left side, brain flexing. Hit my spirit with passion. Who said what about who don't really care and I ain't asking. I'ma be on top forever, trying to be a crop of cream. Making cream before my wife knew me, I knew I made her scream. Equivalent to Scream Tour with whistling notes. Swear I'm much stronger than my demons, they fizzling out. My mental jewelry's really shining, look at me, it's like you had to be blinded before you see, right? Good morning, class. Nice to see everyone here today. And you guys already know the drill. We're about to do our morning affirmation, so please stand up and repeat after me. I am not perfect. I am not perfect. Only I have the best definition of self. Only I have the best definition of self. Only my actions dictate my future. Only my actions dictate my future. In this very moment in time, I am exactly who and where I am supposed to be. In this very moment in time, I am exactly who and where I am supposed to be. And last but not least, I will only allow the energy of God, peace, love, positivity, and happiness to flow into my environment. I will only allow the energy of God, peace, love, positivity, and happiness to flow into my environment. They could never tell me who I am. They could never tell me who I am. They could never tell me who I am. Never, 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 never. Let's boogie. They fell trying to trail me spiritually parasitic. They encompass every spirit that lends some attention. I tend to be attentive towards protection, but Psalms 105:15 will tell you I'm already protected. Ignoring evil lectures from those that's low energetic. I sent from fruits I viewed as useful, my dude, when I met ya. Viewed as a mentor for moments, but ain't accept the title. Hate is forbidden in my cipher, I will send some silence. Jesus clings to freeing me when my frequency's higher. Might up my price for touching souls with the touch of Midas. I might advise you maybe once and leave later. This year the chump change is turning in the league paper. Let's boogie. I talk to God, refer to him as the Father. Led me to lettuce and innate use of letters for hire. Promise approach is imperative. I let wisdom marinate. I serenade from DC to Virginia to Maryland. I'm out my shell, no terrapin with positive seraphims. Competing with mirrors cause competition is terrible. Yeah, they want some medals but can never get in. Grown but spiritually immature, meddling kids. Champion suppressors who leave off the medicine lid. On the other hand, the book is more my medical gift. DVDs on strategic thinking, I'm treasuring chess. Accompanied best with a pair of nice Nikes in a paradise. Surrounded by glowing white orbs of light, no horror sights. As soon as they loosen up restrictions, I could tour for life. Meet the wife of light when the time is right, I could sort the price. Book a flight within the air so high without a care of life. Make connections, do tearing of mics and kill the parasites. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Happy Boys Records.
Like, we loved each other. My emotions was involved. Her emotions was involved. Just the only difference is her emotions wasn't real because she was drinking on top of what we was trying to build at the time. So me, sober thoughts, I'm thinking, oh yeah, everything's all good and grand and I'm having the time of my motherfucking life. And she appears to be too, but it's a mask because of that alcohol. So now, X amount of time later, now she's not drinking and now she's clear-minded and she's sober. She don't love me no more because only drunk Tasha loves me. Sober Tasha don't even really know who the fuck I am. Sober Tasha really don't even know who she is.
Happy Boys Records.
My traumas weren't addressed. Went to work and shed some tears again. They lost the home I went. Raining in my spirit, part of God in me, so Jesus wept. All that dead weight looking just like crumbs on floor, I went and swept. People could be overwhelming due to admiration. I'm tired of all of the text. If doing it by yourself as a person is me, I'm signing all of my checks. There's only one girl in the world that I wanna meet, and it's crazy we already met. I would delete every contact right out of my phone in a minute if we could connect. Don't know anything about it, but I love a spirit that truly is her biggest flex. Everything about it truly is something to see, so I visit her for what is next.
I need therapy way more than sex. I need Barry to be at his best. Address your trauma, address your trauma. Pain from past, I've been so guarded. Address your trauma, address your trauma. Skeletons in my closet, this trauma. Address your trauma, address your trauma. Pain from past, I've been so guarded. Address your trauma, address your trauma. Skeletons in my closet, this trauma, this trauma.
Still I went along, and my shoelace tied. What am I tripping on? If it's cool, I'll slide. Gotta get involved. Feels like you outside. Let's get our inner soft. Yeah, baby, you made it cool to get some help. It's cool outside. Put that coat over your soul. It helps. I knew I'd vibe. Locking eyes for better health. Right now's the best time. No feelings on the shelf. Can we talk? Traumas, yeah, can we talk about our traumas, yeah.
Let's get down. Nah, that's my fault, G. Niggas was at work, but we finally off now, you know? We off now. You feel me? I said we are finally off fucking now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you while I'm driving out of a parking space. I had these fucking people in my fucking way. They saw a nigga wasn't gonna move to avoid them. So they adjusted. Nah, man, I'm off. You probably at work, my G. Either way, my nigga, just hit me up.
Boogie, enough vibes to fill the room, to the point that empathetic ones could feel the room. Can't pity fools, pitiful. Never let an angered in danger hanger on, kill your mood. Preach these affirmations in mirrors like you the illest dude. If I trip and fall, I take a trip towards success from failing. I was failing since beginning, appeal to genuine women. These haters say that they players, but they suppress a lot instead of praying to God as a guard to get their blessings up. You mad? I felt your vibe from afar. You tried to dress it up, that kind of act with empaths is hard. Cause we detecting stuff, no gadgets but inspecting stuff. As for the 90s, babies created in godly favor for lames that had tried to play me. But God's greatest game, the countless times and times he saved me. Now save that girl for me who thinks my thoughts at night is crazy. Blessed and highly favored, God knows I'm all out of favors. Requesting summers like soul food but without the flavor, or the fruits of labor without the fruit. For the needy people, never reading books to learn the things that I do. Greedy people, probably the furthest from positive, more so evil people, controlled by the masses of trolls. That be the death of people. They hate on me, afraid to chase their dreams. They insecure, then have a change of heart and fake support. That's when I close the door. I write music for the ill-gifted, feels driven, real men, sincere women. Here, listen, veil lifted.
Happy Boys Records.
All of a sudden now, we are competing in a society for the crumbs that fall from the master's table. And we who are the oppressed, original people of the earth, are fighting each other in el barrio or in the ghetto, when we should be locking arms as family to fight for the total good of all of our people.
Yo, did you hear when Professor MARZ asked us who we were? Like, come on, bro, I know who I am.
Okay then, who are you?
What do you mean, bro? You know me.
Okay, then tell me who you are.
I don't know what you mean, bro.
The lesson Professor MARZ is teaching is to help us remember the person we are and not through the definition of others. We're all special in our own way, so you would know that if you did the homework.
Man, whatever. Let's start this game of tag before recess is over, because I know I'm the fastest in this class. I know that much.
Whatever now.
Happy Boys Records.
Collecting higher vibes, parting ways with people and problems they tried to find. Part amazing is part of the man that I am now. Paving pathways to pick myself up when I'm in doubt. Yeah, and now the mission's pure. All these negative Nancy's right now will get ignored. Couldn't be bothered by what I'm not around or seeing. 'Tis the season for reasons of ignoring the DMs. Yeah, so if you thought you had me, or a connection where you thought it's easier to grab me, watch me limit the accessibility and gladly. I don't have a minute to answer the questions you ask me. Yeah, I'm selfish about my dreams, and I'm very overprotective about my queen. All the negative narratives don't amount to me, making rounds that only I'ma be around to see. Yeah.
We're special when you forgetting your grace. Do remember who you are in your place. They can never define you. You're the catch and they were lucky to find you. Play this when you're lost to remind you every time that we special. When you forgetting your grace, do remember who you are in your place. They can never define you. You're the catch and they were lucky to find you. Play this when you're lost to remind you every time that we special.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. All the blatant jealousy creates a lot of jerks. From wallflower to the garden, God, I know the perks. That's why I'm trusting in your power and I put you first. Yeah, I laid the inspiration. A genius vessel trying to muscle through my mess of placement. Seems the holy hand was on me even when I lost it. Success without my lady means I'm looking towards adoption. Yeah, either a son or daughter, a better seed than what I've been. I'll be a decent father. Pray they listen since I've had defiance with my mother. The karmic cycle comes around every 12 years or something. Yeah, I guess I can't avoid it. There's a reason for what happens in magical moments. Even in the race of self, I am passing opponents. Seeing the blessing in the fact that I'm mastering all this.
We special when you forgetting your grace. Do remember who you are in your place. They can never define you. You're the catch and they were lucky to find you. Play this when you're lost to remind you every time that we special. When you forgetting your grace, do remember who you are in your place. They can never define you. You're the catch and they were lucky to find you. Play this when you're lost to remind you every time that we special.
Let's boogie, yo. One time for money and honey, cause money matters. Honey's release the stress of the test in a given chapter. Spiritual metabolism and medicine for masters. You know by now for surely it's holistic or it's absent. It's as cold as it's direct like text you deposit. And my queen is high value cause she checks on my posture. And she checks on my mental health. And loves herself so much that she gets blessed from blessing herself. And sees the path she's leading every season testing herself. Like this could be better. Slight adjustments here and there, we'll be together forever. Mind of a side of Tupacalyptic problems vivid, I can fix it. Only one way in a gymnasium and I'm the ticket. At times for my stomach I'm livid, for living is free. Leaving a lot of losers behind, tripping for free. I'm glistening and picture me, picture free. Cause that vision of me in your head ain't how I picture me. This elite, wanna get on beats with me, but it's a fee. Bury bald ego above you, bury have a feast. Before you dream a path with me, then see a path at least sweet. Jesus, from my past I'm free, left a while ago actually. Women see me as a Casanova mixed with Cassidy. Really I'm Jesse Boy gets the third word. Have a seat with her, curves as the seat. We love a woman with figure that values herself without less than over sex positions. I mastered my health with a budget and some cash, I did it. Way after the days when punching on the bag was different. Fighting vices made in Christ likeness, I combine with his universe. Enough power for like 5 ciphers. I know some of them get higher while being mic biters. Biting what gets near your ears like you Mike Tyson. We was triflifers, now we plight riders. Diet and exercise enticing, natural bike riders. They predicted me failing, bro, that's how I got here. Failing made me high value masculine plus top tier. If you're not expecting to fail, you must be new to life. Stir the pot, make the plot a lot thicker than my future wife. My destiny in 2021, my future life. So any verse after this gonna serve as an asterisk. Trailblazing the path, flaccid it. Wrapped in plastic to preserve the freshness. Barriers reserved for blessings. Get it, get it.
Happy Boys Records.
it's Iceman. What's the word, man? Man, I tell you, shit is crazy out here, man. The world is just evolving into something totally different. People don't even feel safe going out to the grocery store or just out and about, even in their own homes. We don't even feel safe with, bringing our kids out. I tell you, man, something gotta change, man. Something gotta change. It seems like we gotta be more overprotective over our loved ones and ourselves. You make sure you stay safe, man. Protect yourself. Hit me back.
Happy Boys Records.
I guess we protected, we never needed vet security, attacks for protection. Verbiage of fallacy could never mess up the message. Never stress was less important, I'm too blessed to address it. Keep a safe distance with tape measures for safe measure. Keep a coach that's go withdrawing boards to make the play better. That's only gonna make the good players play better. Pocket and cheese, though I'm allergic to it, make cheddar way better. But it be your own that need a loan when cheese is grown. Only passing ducats with brothers because the greed is grown beyond the circle. Word, I'm protected with limits, bound to have boundaries with those of whom I tend to do business. Everybody else ain't getting in, though they entitled won't be with me when you get a win. Go get your title. Locally, I don't see any friends since my brother Brandon moved. Given time to plot on the top positions and plan my moves.
All that hating ain't gonna make you rich. Seems as if the ones I put my faith in never take the hints. I'm the gracious gift legit. They hate what ain't and hate what is. Jesus and God are my cipher. Snipers in they ain't gon' miss. They pants kissing since they shooting and missing. They just mad and sad. But I'm glad I got a 10 mistress mixed with wife. Need my life, I can't evade protection. I've seen some untouchable kings and rings get dinged and sing they laid the lesson. For Khrysis are free, you could pay for aggression and ruin your dating day due to a hateful little message. Trash away that parasitic basket case in the Mecca. That's the way you elevate from trashy ways to ascension. Masquerades where they play charades and wear another face. I ain't like the cards the dealer dealt. I felt compelled to take his place. What I look like aiming low as if that ain't a waste. Money ain't as funny this day and age. Hey, my paper great. Heavy bags but heavier pockets. I'm in my native state. I ain't for the chit chat. Get a Kit Kat later, take a break. If the pain is made to make me greater, then the pain is great. Pinning down my pace for the race. First place without a trace. One thing about those tables, they gon' do 360s, that karmic cycle, slapping harder than the bass when it hit them, but they don't learn, they don't behave any different than yo. Hey yo, one thing about those tables, they gon' do 360s, that karmic cycle, slapping harder than the bass when it hit them, but they don't learn, they don't behave any different.
Let's boogie. I didn't like certain people from the first day I met them, and still would be continuously praying God would bless them. When things hit the fan, I affirm the cutting of cords, like release me from this evil obsessive energy, Lord. I gotta watch my prayers, I don't know what spirits protect them. They aiming low, but lo and behold, I'm just not affected. The last time I did somebody, I was 25. I feel like since then God granted me like 100 lives. If in person I ain't met you, then I could forget you. If you don't live near my residence, I'm not gonna address you. When it comes to me, people either love and obsess and love me to death, or hate me to my guts, nothing less. I don't stress though, I stretch out, relax in my haven. Used to stress though, I'm blessed now, I actually made it. Making pesos, cheese pesto, gotta get paid bro. The features ain't free, hit my manager for the PayPal. I'm leaving the scene, staying focused until the payout. These people ain't clean, dirty motions, but it's okay now. We learn to ignore them every time we could afford it. I pray for my enemies and people say that ain't normal. Just want the best for them, can't carry hate, I'm extra lit. Plus the divide between us, part of the bars like instruments. Sick of this, but aiming high, could high five the Messiah and tapping with heaven's angels and make them part of the choir. Boogie.
Hey yo, one thing about those tables, they gon' do 360s, that karmic cycle slapping harder than the bass when it hit them, but they don't learn, they gon' behave any different than yo. Hey yo, one thing about those tables, they gon' do 360s, that karmic cycle slapping harder than the bass when it hit them, but they don't learn, they don't behave any different.
Damn, man, I wish you would've answered. Oh, fuck this cast, man. Damn, I'm just over here going through it. Tasha cussing me out for fucking nothing, as usual. Fuck, man, I'm just stressed, man. I know you've been there, man, if you could. Just keep thinking about shit that we've been talking about, like, is it even fucking worth it? Like, ain't I supposed to be happy at the end of the day? Like, gotta do what's best for me, right? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm about to do at this point, man. But just hit me up whenever you get this, man. I'll be around.
Happy Boys Records.
Never say never, told me to never say never. Told me to never say never. Never say never, told me to never say never. Never say never. Let's boogie, yo. I can never feel how the beta males felt. Life on earth is living hurt, but can't explain how pain felt. State of mind is gratitude and mindfulness through paid amounts. Seems as if those parasites attached to me just saying it's loud. Prove what I do alone ain't stringing souls along. Payback's really karmic, I don't have to do a thing at all. Nor I ever want to see those things that be the end result. Never pity for the ignorant and downright pitiful. Learned detachment plus the chords was cut. If by chance they're recording us, then they see progression through the lectures I record and bust. Forever focused on myself and left myself forgiven for the times forgetting I wasn't getting what I was giving. Still giving what I was given and I ain't have much. Giving to those broken souls that are not even half as much as he is. So he is preaching relinquishing demons from him. All smiles for kings and queens that love him. I'm never out of whack word. Never spilled no whack words. Never backtracked word and never went backwards. Never sales with packed herb. Pounds of weight. Class deserve me sounding great. Big orator. I'm never like a pastor. Never second chances. If it's finished, it's finished. Past the test that got me here, I ain't been pissed in a minute. Never sympathy for demons that were never my friends. And never make the same mistake so I can never say never again. I've been an inspiration through this gifted ventilation. Plus the things I did all by myself. Truly just amazing. Never been a pessimist or lazy. Swear this life is wild, but I'ma be here for a while. Check perspective, check the style. Boogie, 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 boogie. No soul death is transformation and death of the ego. We not addressing what's less and it's only up that we go. No empathy for the intentionally spiritually ignorant. There's such a divide amongst the sins of man that the blessings get missed more than should kill free throws. Enemies find me eminent for the spirit I show. I promise you that perfection is just a false perception. Hope my brother sleep at night protected like a contraceptive. Hope your inner demons never intercept your dreams at all, my God, cause we truly are our dreams personified. My only help was through the help I was giving, which I could only lend through all the hell and help I was given. Even when I'm tripping, tie my mental shoelace. Promise you here is the best place to be. I please you, find peace in true space. Slow growth, ain't no rush in dreams. Move at your true pace, for show. Let's follow our dreams before it's too late. Success is only a blessing away, and I can taste the fabrication and entertainment. The tastemakers that taste the success is only a blessing away, and I can taste the fabrication and entertainment. The tastemakers are tasteless.
Happy Boys Records.
Witness the power of now.
Let's boogie.
We are now.
An actual where you at when a task involved. Around my dogs when actual cash involved. But passing out, so how could I pass it off? Features ain't for free, man, I'm taxing y'all. Divas ain't for cheap, cause I asked them all. They set up for the screen like it's basketball. Met one who's a beast, so I'm gassing her. Rock the double C, she a fashion star. See how she's pristine when the mask is off. Eating the vegan cheese in the casserole. Pizza made me weak, so I had to stop. At least I got the greens and I'm latching on. Clean away from cream, yeah, the basket rod. Peace to all the kings, yeah, we have to ball. Godly with the bling, yeah, the set of regalia. Flex on my successes, you settle for failure.
Witness the power of now. We are now.
hard to ever wish it would happen faster. Marzy half the student and half the master, causing a contusion, confusing them. Used to when they use me and use me up. Times I used to fail, now I'm settled for better. Trillville, scrapping John, get on my level, a chill pill. Kill Bill on the television, keep it all to myself. I would never tell them different. Calling my place, walking my pace, talking, or all in my face, walking away. Y'all like to talk to the Jakes. State Farm vision at the State Farm spin, trying to stay I'm different. They watching me, so I can't side with them. If I can't vibe with them, and the stakes high minimal. Making my way to the eye doctor, the conjure, a clear third eye visual. Look.
Witness the power of now. We are now.
Oftentimes, in my mind, I go back in time. During the process, I sense a change of persona. Like who I was looks at who I am and swallows a no metamorphic. I get caught up in my own mental hypnosis. It causes a tilt in my emotions. I'm feeling it in my stomach. Who I am starts becoming nauseous. The past looks at the present and extorted. I missed a lot in front of my eyes by getting lost in the clock. Tick-tock was actually a knock of the present as I wasted time just to feel something twice to interrupt me from feeling something I could have felt for the first time. But there's something to balance that gives me power. That showers the sour out the tower that carries what I ponder. The present is a gift or karma. Either way I gotta cherish her. A gift or a present could present or force content, but with the thoughts with the right intent, the present presents a present I could cherish. And that's enjoying the moment.